Yo, you already know what it is. Caleb Wagner out here, about to get jiggy with it. TIL-Episode 2. Here we are. It's all happening so fast. But, we're gonna drop it out like it's hot. Like it's hot. Like, that's so cool to say, right? That's what they say. Alright, here we go. Looking towards the future of today. Let's see what we've got on our list. Now, apparently, the bitches do love me. Okay, now our first story of the day. A lawyer was trying to prove in a murder trial that someone shot themselves accidentally. While the lawyer was reenacting, it accidentally shot himself and died. A lawyer is an it. That's how you have to refer to them. He proved his point and the defendant was acquitted. So, I mean, at least he got the job done. It seems as if he had a pretty efficient defense for the prosecution. And his point was made. But he shouldn't have pointed that point at his face with a gun, sir. Indeed. Moving on. Sesame Street in Nigeria has a version of Cookie Monster named Zobi, the Yam Monster. That's pretty frightening, if you ask me, in my opinion. Since not many Nigerians have access to cookies, the producers decided to give Zombie a craving, an insatiable craving, by that matter of fact, for one of the country's staple foods. Me eat yam. I can imagine that is what he would say. Well, let's see. We're looking around, trying to find some cool things to look at. Okay, today I learned that both Christopher Walken and James Earl Jones have both recorded The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe for your enjoyment. So if you didn't enjoy Christopher Walken's reminiscence of the classic Raven at the Door, you can look at Darth Vader's rendition of the Sandlot guy saying things about a poem that was written a long time ago. Either way, you're going to win. It's going to be a fun Saturday night. Oh, more in the acting center of news. Look, Samuel Jackson's performance as Gator in Jungle Fever impressed the jury of Cannes Film Festival so much that they decided to create an award for Best Supporting Actor in that year, honoring him with that award. Till this date, he's the only actor to receive such an honor. Well, Samuel Jackson is making his own future happen. He is getting awards that don't exist. That's a little bit more significant than breaking world records, because world records exist. He's making new things happen. Samuel L. Jackson. I don't know if I'm a freestyler, but you know, the words come together. Today I learned Fred Rogers, aka otherwise known as Mr. Rogers Sr., had his car stolen. The story got national attention, and within 48 hours it was returned with a note saying, "If we knowed it was yours, we would not have taken it." That is, okay, you're some bad people from the start, from the jump, but I respect your return. Next time, just don't take somebody's car, you know? You can do your own grind and get up to there. It's possible. Not for me, but for capable people, I could see it happening. Oh, man. Today I learned that Seth MacFarlane spoke to Neil deGrasse Tyson to make sure he got the night sky right in TED. Well, I can imagine that Neil deGrasse Tyson would have a pretty fun synopsis of the movie TED, because he would definitely be the kind of person to just be like, well, talking bears don't exist. And, you see, I don't know. He seems like a pretty smart guy, but a little bit pretentious for a talking bear. I don't know if that would mesh with him. All right, here we keep going. Till Johnny Knoxville needs a catheter to urinate because he severely injured his penis several times from jackass stunts. You know, it costs to beat a boss, as Rick Ross once said. And Johnny Knoxville's paying the cost, but he's also getting a pretty sweet check from there. M&M stands for Mars and Murray's. Mars and Murray's. M&M's, man. They're terrible for you. Don't eat them. Well, I mean, you can eat them, but only if they're on top of sugar cookies, and it's a little late at the mall, and they got some frosting in between the other one, and it's $3.79 for the pair with a cream filling. You gotta get it with M&Ms, or else you're doing something stupid. That there is a World Down Syndrome Day. That day is today. Happy Down Syndrome Day. I would really like to raise awareness that thoughts are going out there. You live in a time where if you can make it, I can see that there might be better medications and maybe some more efficient ways to get you to a more normal state of life. I mean, I know that it is your normal state of life while you're going through it, but there's always room for improvement, especially with every single person, and we're all born with our certain defects and our certain attributes that are beneficial, and it's just the things that are given to us. Unfortunately, I'm not a talented person. That's why I am looking at things that I learned today, because people with talent couldn't do this, could they? Alright, Snoop Dogg has an IQ of 147, which is considered genius. Highly gifted. 6'4". An MC machine from the middle. He's not from the middle of anything, guys. He's from the West Coast, baby. Izzle. We're going to keep moving on like it was our job to do so. Alright. Moving along. Got a few things to sort out, yeah. Till that there's 3 times as many chickens on the planet than there are people. That's pretty interesting. Chickens. I myself am a big proponent of chickens. More of the hens, not so much a cock fan. But, yeah, there's some crazy animals. Personally, I own a few Easter eggers, otherwise known as Aracanas, and they lay multiple different colored eggs. Multiple difference. That's always a beneficial thing to have. And they lay blue eggs, and I've read that lay red eggs. So, you crack a few eggs, one's blue, one's red, it's all the thing. It's a melting pot. It's America. So that's really what it comes down to is, don't judge and eat the eggs in the pan, because protein is what keeps us alive, people. And I'm gonna end today, I learned, with a strong powerful Nicolas Cage. Once ate a live cockroach in a movie known as Vampire Kiss. The script had his character eating raw eggs, but Cage did not think that would be weird enough. So instead of eating raw eggs, he decided to step it up and just go for the cockroach and actually do it, unlike Tyler, the Creator. Man, that's pretty substantial. And if so, I guarantee that movie came out before Yonkers did. So maybe Tyler, Creator, is just swagger jacking on the late great Nicolas Cage. I don't know. You can leave it up to interpretation, because interpretation is a God-given right, or a right given by America. America, freedom for some and fun for a lot.